What is going on, guys? Welcome back. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Sorry, the first take of this did not go over so well. But we're going to be working on the 280ZX again today. I finally got her to go ahead and come out here and do a little bit of work to it. So again, we're going to go ahead and do what we did at that side. Go ahead and start layering it down. But I do want her to go ahead and start doing it herself, as this is the car she's going to be driving more than me. So I do want her to go ahead and start doing that. So I will go ahead and get into it and, you know, show her the process and get started. Okay, so once again, guys, if you haven't checked out the other videos, this is what we are using today. We got Loctite tight foam. Go ahead and take this. And as this is the first time I've been introducing her, this is my fiance, Yasmin. All right. And of course, you know, pieces. So with that, babe, go before you put the nozzle on, shake it up like for a while. Keep shaking it, and then I'll be right back. So sadly, you do have to shake this stuff up for a while. Should be good though. All right. So go ahead and put the little nozzle on. What's going on, dude? Alright, now that she's got that on, here is your plastic bag. You're gonna be using for gloves, because sadly I don't have any gloves right now. And then go ahead and set the camera up and we'll get her started. Alright, babe, so what you're gonna want to do is, this is gonna be obviously how you turn it on, so just put your fingers like that. Okay, now when you start it, go ahead and start it over here with a sticker, that way you don't have to worry about it so much. Stop. Leave it alone for right now, please. Okay. Do it as slowly as you can.
Do you start on the inside?
Yeah, just go, and then there you go. Just start layering it as much as you can. Oh, careful. Alright. So that's where it gets kind of weird when you let go of the trigger, so just go ahead and start layering it on. Just do your best to keep it as even as possible.
What is that stuff?
It's foam.
Huh?
I go all the way?
Yeah, go ahead. Careful when you let go. It does go ahead and release. Here, watch. Let me get this stuff for you. Excuse me, son. Get up, please. Go over there and play with your car and stuff, son. Shouldn't be over here anyways. Please, go over there. Here. So whenever you let go of the trigger, sorry for bouncing you guys around. Whenever you let go of the trigger, wipe the excess off on this. So whenever you let go, it's going to keep spurting it out. Put it on this. That way it doesn't trail on there. Okay, let it go. DCS Marcos.
Go.
Go over there.
You can't be next to this stuff.
Why?
So go ahead and wipe that piece off that's falling. Okay. And then grab this. Take this piece off here. Okay. So go ahead and layer, at least do one more piece there. Just be careful when you're doing it. That's a little too much. Yeah, just don't mess with it, because then it tries falling. Just leave it. Try and fill in that spot. The reason I wanted to film her doing this stuff, guys, is because she hasn't had too much experience doing this kind of stuff, so I want you guys to see, as you may not have experience with fiberglass or anything like this, the process of it. Just leave it, don't mess with it. The more you mess with it, the more it's going to want to fall.
Got it. Kinda.
So, not a bad first attempt, and the more that she does it, the more useful she'll get it. Make sure you wipe that off, and then put the can on, like, sitting on top of it. That way, because it will continue to drip stuff out, so whenever it drips, it'll drip on the cardboard. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So, just like, no. Like that. Alright, so once again, like with the other side, we are going to go ahead and let this sit, and while she's doing that, mind if I get the paper bag?
It's not paper.
Plastic bag. I don't know why I keep saying paper bag. Alright, so this side for the most part is pretty much done. I have sanded it down and stuff, but there are still some areas I want to go ahead and fill in. So with these parts, it does get a bit hectic. Do you mind filming while I'm doing this, please? Hey, thanks. Alright, so with these parts, you do have to put it in, and as soon as it starts going, just let it flow. Let it fill up the spot that you need, and then get it out. And again, guys, this part doesn't have to be perfect, as we are going to lay fiberglass over it. But we do want to keep there from being these holes and inconsistencies as much as possible as well. We do want like these pieces here to try and come out as even as possible. We're gonna have to fill that one in later. Lost it there. Alright, I'll go ahead and pick that up in a second. Alright guys, so far I did fill in some of those spots. Again, we have to wait for this to dry. This process does take a while for us to be able to get this to come out looking like that, so it is going to take a little bit of time for us to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to move the cars. I'm planning on having a shoot for the 350 sometime this weekend, so I do want to do a couple things to get it ready. And I'll see, not quite sure if I'm going to film that stuff just yet or not, but again, right now we just got to kind of wait on this. So I should have Yaz go ahead and shave this stuff down, because I do want her doing this side as much as possible, because I do want her to be a part of this car as much as, you know, and the building aspect as much as I am. So probably have her come back to cut this. I don't know, I said come back, she's currently filming. But either I'll probably have her do the cutting up and stuff. What do you think? Is it hard?
Kinda. It comes out really fast.
Do it as slowly as possible. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move the cars, and then I will see you guys here in a minute. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to dry, baby started crying, so he's out here with us now. Well, he was kind of out here, but he's actually here now. What I want to do while I'm waiting before my shoot, so if you guys notice that little piece right there, it is annoying, and it makes me my car look like it has buck teeth and I don't like it. So my goal today is going to be trying to get rid of that. Now the problem is my stepdad did a really good job of securing this front bumper when he put the air suspension on to make sure that it wouldn't flap around or anything anymore. With that being said, I don't have any extra clips and I don't want to break the clips that are under, the hood keeping it there. So I may attempt to just cut it from here, which is kind of scary and not the smart thing to do. But then again, I normally take these approaches with stuff, and yes, there is a good amount of time that they do bite me in the butt, but I'm still probably going to try it anyways, just because I don't want to break those clips. And if I get rid of them and I can't find the right ones, because they have to be thin enough to be able to close that hood properly, and if not, then I can't close my hood, then it's even more of a problem. So I'm going to see if I can take the wheel disc to that or not, and then we'll go from there and see if I'm able to do it, because again, we do have about 40 minutes for that to dry still, half an hour to 40 minutes, which sucks, but it is a process. We're definitely not going to finish that side today. With the other side, it took us, it was a full day of filming and working on it to get it done, so that one's going to take a couple days to get done. Maybe I'll finish that one tomorrow, if not Saturday probably. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and try and get this done. So anybody that works on cars knows that you have these days planned out where you're ready to go, you got everything planned, and nothing goes right. Well, today's one of those days. Sadly, I am defeated for the day. Yes, I had to go inside for a bit. It is getting late. Got to get dinner started. I got to go in a sec, help with the kids. But even before that, I did take the bumper off just to avoid any damage after I'd started. But anyways, I tried doing that. Was starting to get this guy cut. I know it looks really bad right now, and I will show you why in a second. I started getting into cutting on that when the disc exploded on me, literally blew up all over me. Of course, I didn't get that on camera, just like I didn't get me cutting into it on camera because the camera didn't start filming like I thought it did. So there's that. So I'm gonna have to buy a whole new disc to go ahead and be able to get that off. I won't be able to drive. I can drive it tomorrow, but I don't want to be driving my car around without a front bumper. So this part defeated me, and then I just checked on the foam, which it's hardened but still too soft to cut into. We could cut into it, but I really want to make sure this stuff dries, that way we get a flatter, evener surface when we're cutting, because if not, then you get all those pockets and holes, and it's a pain. So we can't even really cut into this. We'll probably come out later tonight. I'll see. Maybe I'll get Yaz out here to cut this. If not, I'll have to have her do it tomorrow. But as of right now, this defeated us and this defeated us. So it sucks. But it also happens. Not sure if this is all going to be in one video when we finish this stuff tomorrow, or if I'm just going to make this failure one video and then upload a second one where we actually get this stuff completed. But just wanted to show you guys this stuff, because anybody that works on cars knows this stuff happens, and if you're new to the car scene, expect this stuff to happen. Nothing goes as planned when working on cars, and there are always hiccups and stuff that you guys run into. But hopefully I will see you guys here in a second. If not, we will catch you in the next one.
Yeah. Hey, if you want it, you can have it, that my old style. Moving through the night just like an old car. Yo,